Eagles Nation, what up? Man, dude, we got a lot to talk about. Holy shit. Bruh, I don't even know where to start, man. Actually, I do know where to start. So, I'm going to start with the negatives and go with the positives, because that's what I always do. Because who wants to end on a negative note, right? So, O-line depth. Jason Peters leaves the game with I don't know. I guess he's reoccurring ankle injury or some bullshit. I don't know. But he leaves the game on the 8th snap. Okay? Don't do shit on offense. The next series, our defense goes on the field. Byron Bitchwell fucking leaves the game with a quad injury. A quad injury. Okay? He tackled a fucking guy. What's he made of glass? But the first negative I want to bring out, I mentioned Jason Peters' lack of offensive line depth. Okay? Chip Kelly refused to draft one. He refused to go out in free agency and get one. The ones that we did get are fucking no names. I don't even know we've signed one offensive lineman and released him like 8 times. I don't know his name. He's got some long ass name I can't pronounce. So it's fucking crazy, man, because Tobin came in getting bitched around like a bitch boy because he weighs about 150 pounds. He's fucking small as shit. And I know someone's gonna come up here and like a smart ass and be like, oh, he's pretty big. No. Dude gets thrown around like a fucking rag doll. Dennis Kelly did okay. But my point is, what happens if Tobin or Kelly goes down? We're fucked. What are we supposed to do? Chip Kelly didn't draft anybody. He let go of Evan Mathis because apparently his agent said, oh, if he's not getting paid, then he ain't playing. Bullshit. Fucker would have played. He's playing from Denver right now. He's 4-0. So, oh my God. That first half was rough, man. It was really rough. Sack, sack, sack. 4 times. Four times in the first half. Bradford couldn't get in any rhythm. Chip Kelly refuses to run the fucking football. That's my next thing. Play calling. Dude. Murray gashes the foreskins for a 30-yard run, and then you throw the ball 3 straight times. Are you that in love with Bradford that you have to throw the ball 25 plus times a game when you got Murray, Sproles, and Matthews? You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. And then last year, I mentioned this, I think, in the last video, LaShawn McCoy rushed for 15 or more times against the 49ers and the Redskins and ran for like 20 yards a game. You didn't see people calling him the worst running back in the NFL and all this stupid bullshit. Give Murray the rock 25 times. I guarantee you he's got over 85 yards to 100 yards. I guarantee it. He had 8 carries for 36 yards. When Chip Kelly decided to run the ball, and we maybe got a few, he didn't even go back to it. He just said, okay, we're just going to run it to make them think we're going to, and then we're going to throw it 3 more times. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. He's gotten completely away from what he was doing when he first came here. I guess Bradford doesn't have or has a hell of a lot more capabilities than Foles does, which is bullshit. Foles has the same arm strength. He's been as accurate as Bradford has this year. Bradford's been all over the fucking place, including the Redskins game, though he did play a lot better. But my point is, if Chip Kelly is not going to establish the run game and commit to it, if he doesn't commit to it, there's no point. Why should we even have Matthew, Sproles, and Murray? Give it to the hot hand. If Murray's busts off 2 20-yard runs, then you stick with him. Fuck the continuity. Fuck the Murray. We're paying him $20 million. We got to give him the ball. Whoever is running the ball well, keep running him. Put the rat in. I call him the rat. Darren Sproles, the rat. Put the rat in on 3rd down and passing downs because no one can tackle him. Put him in passing downs, throwing the ball. But you can't fucking drop it, Sproles. Key 3rd down drop you dropped. Would have had a 1st down. That leads into my next thing. I mean, we're dropping the ball. When Bradford is hitting guys, we're fucking dropping it. And guys, unfortunately, it's not something that we can fix. You're either going to catch the ball or you're not going to catch the ball. Those are the guys that we have. Matthews leads the team in drops. I think he's got like 10 plus, easy. Ironically, Riley Cooper has 2 drops. Maybe not even that. But he leads the team in less drops. Aguilar's dropping passes. The one nice play he does make, the next play he fucking turns around on some college bullshit and drops the ball. All momentum, gone. I mean, it's crazy, man. We just can't continue to do this. If Chip Kelly is not going to commit to the run game, why the fuck did you bring Murray here? Why did you bring Matthews here? You gas the Jets for 100 yards and then you don't even run the ball. I think we ran the ball 12 times. Chip Kelly's like, oh, well, we only ran 51 plays. So you're telling me in 51 plays, Bradford can't throw it 25 times and we can't run the ball 25 more times? That's, 50 plays. It doesn't make sense. Murray, 8 carries. Matthews, 4 carries. Sproles, 3 carries. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. We have a 3-headed monster, not a 4-headed monster with our receivers. I mean, it's crazy. We got Miles Austin, who should get more playing time based on what we're getting right now. J-Matt's dropping the ball. Aguilar's dropping the ball. It's crazy, man. This offense is so frustrating, and it's all on Chip Kelly. I believe 70% of it is on Chip Kelly's fault. For lack of play calling, lack of rhythm in the offense because of the play calling. It's execution. Yeah, I get it's execution, but you're not putting your players in a good position to execute great plays because the defense is just sitting back. All right, they're going to chuck it 30 times a game, 30, 35 times a game, maybe more. They have no reason to commit to defending a run game. None whatsoever. Why should they? Why should they put anyone in the box? Fucking stay in a nickel and dime package because they know Bradford's going to chuck it around all over the place. It doesn't make sense. If Chip Kelly's not going to do that, then our offense is severely in trouble. Severely. I mean, he's vice gripping us right now is what he's doing. And if he doesn't put his fucking ego aside and say, oh, it's execution. It's execution. We're only running 50 plays. Bullshit. You're not committed to the run, and if you don't commit to it, we're going to continue to fucking struggle, and you're going to be the fucking cause of it, and you might lose your goddamn job. I don't want you fired, because I think you'll fix it, but if you don't run the ball, you're not going to. Next thing. Zach Ertz. 0 factor in any of the games that we've played. He had 15 catches last year. This year he had 2. 2 catches. Granted, he had a touchdown called back on a bullshit penalty. But not getting the tight ends involved at all is a very key problem because receivers are dropping the ball. Ertz has dropped some, but he hasn't really even been given a chance. I don't think he has more than 4 catches this year so far. And he was such a big factor in the offense last year. He's completely irrelevant. Guys, it's all the run game. And quit giving me the bullshit about Murray is this and that, blah, blah, blah. Chip Kelly's inability to commit to the run game has caused problems for all the running backs. When he did commit, Matthews ran for over 100 yards. It's got to be every single game. I don't care if they're what look they're giving you. You have to keep that defense honest. And if you don't keep the defense honest, what do you think teams do when they play the Seahawks? It's the opposite with them. They know they're going to run the ball. But when they do play action, Wilson's got a guy open every time because they run the fucking ball. And they're committed to it. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you right now, we don't get that shit figured out and stick to the run game, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. And I feel bad for Murray because the fucking guy wants to win. Last thing. Brian Maxwell, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, dude. You're a fucking bitch is what you are. Quad injury. Fucking needed you, man. You're out there walking around laughing with Jason Peters. Get your ass on the fucking field. Get off the goddamn bike with your fucking Gatorade. Bullshit. Got the fucking toughness of this coaster. Fucking ridiculous, man. Switching to the positives. The positives are, which we had a lot of good ones, believe it or not. Defense, obviously, on the field the whole fucking game. Did their best, came away with a turnover. Brandon Graham stripped that shit. He's a solid player. Of course, who was there? Jordan Hicks. Y'all sleeping on my boy Jordan Hicks, man, I'm telling you. Bradford had a great game. Had he not had 6 drops, he finishes the game with over 70% completion, almost 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. You can't play much better than that with no run game. With no run game. Riley Cooper. Someone get your fucking binoculars. We got a Riley Cooper sighting. Ran a decent route on a deep ball. Wasn't much to do. He just ran by the guy. How do you let Riley Cooper run by you? I don't know, but he did. And guess what? He caught the ball. He caught the ball. What do you know what happens? Touchdown. Crazy, man. Miles Austin needs more playing time. Needs more playing time. I know he dropped one early in the year, but he needs more fucking playing time. Aguilar, He's finally stretched the field, made a nice catch. I mean, it's a positive, but not much because we know what he did the next play. But at least he showed signs of explosiveness, concentration, and hands to make the one-handed catch. It was a nice catch. Second half pass protection was excellent. Bradford had a lot of time. I thought the guys did really, really well picking up blitzes, and they did a great job in the second half. Just not the last drive. Eric Rowe continues to play good, needs more time. They need to put Nolan Carroll in the slot, let him play because he's faster, and let Eric Rowe play on the outside because he's more physical. And he's got much better technique than Nolan Carroll does. I don't care what anyone says. When we're covering guys, Nolan Carroll's like 2-3 yards every fucking play. Eric Rowe's been right there with the chances that he's got. EJ Biggers just needs to cut him. He's fucking horrible. Horrible. He don't deserve those dreads. You need to cut them bitches off and send his ass fucking, I don't even know, send him to San Francisco. We can dump their trash over there. Horrible. Linebacker play has been amazing without Kiko, without Kendricks. Been great, man. Linebackers are solid. Very slept on. In conclusion, commitment to the run game. If we don't do it, the offense will not get fixed. It's up to Chip Kelly. If this shit ain't, if we're not running the ball consistently through week 8, I'm going to end up like that dude on YouTube, eat that pussy motherfucker, just going off. I'm fucking tired of it. Tired of it, man. Bullshit, losing the foreskins. Interesting fact, quick. I've seen a lot of Cowboys fans talking shit, right? So their offensive line is like fucking Jesus Christ to them, okay? Why hasn't Tashard Choice had a 100-yard game? If their O-line is so good, put anybody back there, right? Put me back there. I'll run for $150 every game. Their O-line is the best in football. Tashard Choice ain't doing shit. So Cowboy fans, shut the fuck up. Murray's a great running back, and y'all are needing him right now because he just lost Dunbar towards ACL, PCL, TCL, ECL, fucking any ECL you got, motherfucker tore it. Come at me about running backs. We got 3, you got 1.5. Ain't no one on that team worth a shit. McFadden. Fucker's got like 80 yards on the season. 4 games. I know Murray ain't tearing it up, but that's because of our coach. Anyways, guys, that's it pretty much, man. I didn't even fuck with the editing or nothing. I'm just pissed. We're best when we run the football. Run the fucking football. We'll win games. Point blank. Because Bradford's starting to come on. He's confident. And that's the only way I see us winning any more games. Defense is going to be there. Maxwell, sit your ass on the bench. Fucking marshmallow ass. Make your money. Get the fuck off the field unless you want to toughen up. Jason Peters playing with injuries all season. Fuck you, Byron Maxwell. Marshmallow bitch boy. Eagles fans, I'm out.